Hey everyone, this is Jan with Commercial Real Estate. Today's video is all about your pro rata share in commercial real estate, and I am going to walk you through exactly what pro rata share means. How do you calculate it? And how do you actually understand what you're paying for when you're leasing your commercial space? So, pro rata just means your percentage of the building that you're occupying. Once again, your percentage. Okay. In most leases, it's just the share based on actual square footage, not usage of anything, not revenue, not some kind of side agreement with the owner, just your percentage of the building. Okay. Now, let's imagine a building has a total amount of 10,000 square feet. And then let's imagine that there are 4 units in that building that make up that 10,000 square feet. And then let's imagine that there are 2,500 square feet for each of those units. So if that is the case, then your pro rata share, if you're occupying a 2,500 square foot unit, is 25%. Pro rata share of the total square footage of the building. Okay, that's very important to understand. Great. Now, typical shared expenses on a property, assuming it's a triple net lease, are taxes, maintenance of the property. And by taxes, we mean property taxes, maintenance of the property, common areas being maintained, getting a new roof on the property, things like changing the driveway of a property, and then obviously property insurance, not to be confused with liability insurance for a business. Now, if you have the total annual operating expenses for the building, okay, your pro rata share is going to be paying 25% of those expenses. And so the total building expenses, let's say the taxes, the maintenance, insurance of our example building are, for this example, 100,000. Okay? That's what they are per year. And your pro rata share is 25% of that. So your yearly expenses, your yearly triple net expenses based on the pro rata share of the building that you're occupying come up to 2,083 per month. Okay, if we divide that by 12. Okay, so if the building size is wrong, or if your unit size is wrong, or if certain expenses are included that shouldn't be included, share can get miscalculated. That's super important to realize. Okay, so you need to be clear on your square footage that you're leasing and then the total size of the actual project. So anytime you see a prorated share in your lease, you should be able to verify these things: the total square footage of the building, your lease square footage of that project, and exactly which expenses are being allocated to you. So once you understand all of this, you're in a much better position to evaluate your CAM charges, your tax pass-throughs, and your reconciliations instead of just accepting an invoice. I hope that makes sense. If you need any further clarification, feel free to reach out. This is the kind of work we do with our clients at commercialrealestate.com. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.